Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dutchman Games 4 vs 4 on Dresden, fought August 6. Dutchman, AC Man, Iris, Gandalf the Gay versus Thunderbile, Victory, X the Lame Killer, Mr. Eclectic. Whatever you do, this is an outstanding game. Action from get-go, so grab a drink or whatever you do recreationally. Sit back and take your time and watch this. You will absolutely love it. I am so excited. This is a river battle. River battles are usually camping games. Ha! This one, not at all. Because it's going to be offensive, it's going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, and the game is started. Let's take a look at it. So this is my army. I'm on the right flank attackers. Next to me is AC Man. This is Iris, and then we have Gandalf the Gay. I think Mr. is on this flank and Thunderbile is on the other flank. X Killer is over here, I believe, and of course another player. Forgive me, I just forgot the name, blanking. Iris being always the best player, respect to him. I want to see what his army composition is. So he has 2 heavy cav, 2 light cavs. He has 1 militia and 5 lights, along with a few foot guards, of course, Coldstream guards. So he's set up to cross the bridge over here with a few on the left flank. Gandalf is set up to cross this opening over here. Those who know me, I do like to plan out the grand strategy. I suggested to cross from left. Part of the reason is this player is more or less alone. This player usually split the force over 2 sides, if we are lucky. If not, it's going to be all on one side, which is going to be then very dangerous. But this is pretty much the best place to attack. Far left, from attacker's point of view, and combining forces, trying to knock this section out as quickly as possible. Over here, it's going to be very difficult to attack. Just one narrow path, it's one player here, and probably supported by another player. So it is very, very difficult to attack from this side. And we have, of course, Thunderbile here. Game started. Let's go take a look at it. So this is the grand strategy of the battle. I will enlarge this for now, so you could follow up what's going on everywhere else. But the battle is starting here. And Gandalf is going on full charge. Light Dragoons. I see 4 Light Dragoons, lights and 4. But he's going to be met with Chasseurs. Chasseurs and shooting cav. Interestingly, the shooting cav does not get a chance to shoot, and this is an advantage for us. Now, morale 8 for the Chasseurs. So in a long melee, the Light Dragoons will lose the battle. They are shooting now. Wow. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cav versus 1, 2, 3, 4 cav. They still have 4 cavs remaining. 5 actually, I'm sorry. But they're met with the squares. Now this I think was too much. I would not have sent all my cavs, maybe 1 or 2. Oh, look at that, forming a square. Iris is covering with his cav. I've sent in my cav. I think these are my cavs coming up. On this end, we did not manage to get through. So recap: France lost 5 cav units. England has 2 of its 4 left, even though they are pretty depleted. We have not been able to cross. That's part of the reason. Oh, look at the general, only 4 friendly ship. Russia's got the entire forces, so this is going to be very dangerous for us. Gandalf lost his entire cav unit. Irish still holding his cav, and I believe I have 3 cav units and a general, so it should be mine somewhere here. This is a very dangerous moment, the crossing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the units are over and they are in formation. The lights, however, are not. This is a good tactic, setting up militia. I'm gonna small this. So it will take away from the shooting capacity while these guys are getting into formation. Excellent move by Mr. Sacrificing a cav unit for these guys to be set up. England is not able to pull up his lights. These guys are putting up a stake. Very interesting. That will definitely help them against shield them slightly. The crossing from AC is not being successful and he's getting outflanked. From the battles, these 2 units are incredible, very well positioned. Half of my army is marching to left as well. Again, the point is just move everything to left. That is the point, and that's what we're doing. Shifting these lines. Old guard, old guard. Now, in a prolonged firefight, England is better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 units. We'll get another cav, forcing these guys to into square. And square they go. Iris is now formed with its lights. From the balance, pulling his cav all the way to the right flank. Again, it is all quiet on this side, so I'm going to concentrate on the other side. These 2 are just very well positioned with 2 light units. Oh, another push. Another push. Russia is not using his cav. That is to advantage of England. We don't have to go into square. Well, this English player constantly has to go into square, taking a lot of casualties. Here comes a Prussian cav. Oh, more cav, forcing these guys into square. British Dragoons come to support. Good cav charge, but it's not followed up with infantry. These guys are just not in reach. And you see this little hump here? This is stopping a lot of bullets. Pay attention to train. Oh, cav, here comes cav, Russian cav. Square. Square, square. Oh, look at that. I love it. Every inch, fighting for every inch. France extending his lines, very well done. these are my units coming to position. Okay, there is something I do want to go over it with you. Pause. For those who are interested in tactical moves, one thing I did brought up is the train. So this little hump over here is blocking a lot of shots from both sides. Now one can take advantage of it, or the other one could like waste bullets on it. So you want to pay attention to the train. Just the slightest elevations can hinder have different outcomes. Another thing I want to point out is the number of units. So let's look at it on the right flank. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. General 6, 7. Cav, of course, they're leaving 8. So this allows 8 units versus 5. These 2 units are coming over here. On this side, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, including the general. Let's say 9, 10, including these 2. Holding back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 units. So, assuming that we all have the same amount of number of units, which not always is the case, I would say England has advantage over here because they got more units fighting lesser numerical forces, so you have more firepower. This is one thing I like you to pay attention. Okay, let's continue the fight. What will happen? The crossing is made. There's a foothold on the beach. Oh, look. So England is retreating. This is clear. We see this. I'm begging people, run. Do not let them cross, because this is the crossing. It's a narrow end. It's going to be like a little Dunkirk over here. And Gandalf is hitting the advice and he's pulling back, he's forcing forward. I don't see these units moving. These are Iris's 4 units. I was begging Iris to respond. He wasn't responding. I wasn't even sure he was in the game. These are my units. This is Iris. This is Iris over here. And this is Gandalf. 2 cav units, support, excellent position. But look, it's a massive retreat. If we can just catch up with these guys, we could inflict major damages to this. Oh no, these guys should be standing and holding back the retreat. It is not. But here, Prussia is doing really well, forming his line along the bank. Will we make it? Will these guys make it? Iris's cap is not moving. I am furious here. Move. Get a hold of these guys. Do not. Oh, look at that. This is an old guard unit. Another elite here. Another old guard. You gotta take advantage of this. 120 men. Again, Prussia's doing really well over here. I think this is AC, man. Oh, look at that. Cav charge. Not paying attention. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. But he does have support. Very well done. This old guard unit is down to 90. They lost a fourth of their capacity. Another cav unit. What a mess over here. Finally square. 88th is gone. Foot is down. They managed to escape. These guys managed to escape. I was furious about these. Cav should have come to action. And they still have their cav. Oh, look at that. Very well positioned over here. finally Irish forces are moving over here. His calf is still standing. Was not happy about that. So this one unit is holding back all these. So you could definitely do good damage by sacrificing a unit or two. Oh look, and then there is the stakes again, right at the entrance. So that's going to hold back our calf. Numbers speak for itself. Look at the numbers lining up versus a few over here. Okay, second phase. So this is only 10 minutes into the game, guys. This is fast. The crossing was successful. We were not able, however, to inflict damages on the retreat. The French and the Russians were able to retreat, majority of the forces. Here comes another crossing. These are my units, and this is a bad crossing. Tired, very tired, bad crossing, and then one unit sacrifice is holding back an entire army. My goal is to get this house. This to me is crucial. If we be able to get this house, we could separate these forces and allow us another landing base from this side. So to me this house is crucial. Prussia is doing much better than the English forces or mine. Look at that. This landers are holding back an entire army. And here comes the calf. I can't go into square because I'm engaged. Oh, foot guards. Excellent move. Over here. General dead. The stakes, damn it. So I am sending some Highland Foots over here, 1-2 units. There is some firing support, which we're shooting ourselves in the back. Not a good one. And these two miserable units are holding back an entire army. And now France is in position. Oh, Gandalf is doing so well, using the bank, outflanking. Love it. Excellent move by Gandalf. Stretching the flank. We do have 2 elite units over here. Foot, Highland Foot, Highland Foot. This foot was going to be difficult. Good support by Irish on the right flank. Another advance, but this is not helping. It does preoccupy Prussia, allowing Prussia to concentrate on this side while we are crossing over. So you have 1, 2, 3 versus 2 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 1 unit, 2. Excuse me. Don't want this guy to get in the house. Alright, quick recap. What is going on? We managed to get over the first crossing through this bridge and this crossing. The banks, we were able to hold on. I think Gandalf did really well to extending their lines. They couldn't form up over here because Gandalf's outflanking move, and so they had to pull back. That allows us to cross again. Compact formations. Support. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The problem with this is the foot guards. 31. We have a foot guard unit elite, but they are exhausted. That's not going to be enough. Very tired, exhausted, very tired. That's not good. Not good at all. But we had to just to push and the rush. God, these guys are all so tired. On this side, so we still have 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's evened out. Over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're doing much better. The balance of power is still even, and the shootout England will win. Better position on the hill. These guys are not enough. Okay, so game is still long from over. Still fighting for this house. This is the key to me. This is the key. Very badly positioned. I think these are my guys again. Foot guards getting outflanked over here. Russia's got his lines and Prussia's got it extended, and they have line after line, deep formation. It'll be very difficult to cross. I'm over here. I'm even thinking we should retreat. Solid formations helps against calf charge. Having deeper ranks is better. They all die to the last man. Oh no, Russia's charging. Oh, our second general is dead. Not a good sign, guys. Break off! They got 2 foot guards and now offensibles. We're getting pushed back. Oh no. Prussia's lights are in formation. So this is what I want to say. They can reach the lights, and so as they shoot, as a result, these guys are bleeding men, but they can shoot back because they're out of reach. Pay attention to this. Now they're in reach. Down to 1 foot guard. Wow, these guys are still alive. 11, they're still fighting. Musketeers 98. We need to send more men here, but we don't. These are all lights. We don't have elite. We do not. Coldstream guards right here. Oh, another push. AC man is coming in for attack. No, this is not a good attack. This is not a good attack. They're getting shot into pieces. They're not even formed, they're outflanked. Oh, that's a waste of 1, 2, 3, 4 units. 4 units wasted over here, and they have to run away. And a general. That was a miserable attack over here. I'm shifting from 5, 6 units. 3 to the left. Yes, foot and the cold guards are going to the house. That's what we need. So one thing this attack did achieve is distracting Prussia, so we could send more units into the house. I love this positioning by Gandalf. Pulling back, regrouping. This is so bloody, guys. Look at all the bodies here.
Orders.
2 generals down. This is my general, I believe. Or this is my general. Prussia's forming up. So they still have good cav charges. 2 good full cav units. Moscow Musketeers, elite. Lifeguard foot, elite. Oh no, this is gonna be dangerous. Oh no. Are they all charging? They are. Gerald, are you gonna survive? Down to 5. He did survive. This is going to be dangerous. 34 general in it. Oh, this is going to be so tough. Oh, we got that general. Gerald died. Gephardt. 8th versus Coldstream 67, 54. We are met with line after line of resistance. Here now we do have the house. Polish legions. We have 3 units here ready to cross. So, pause. Recap. What do we got over here? Fencibles, foot guards, out of position to get charged by cav. So my guys actually, I was really pissed I wasn't forming square. Foot, getting charged. light, light, general staff, only 9 men left, and these are light foots. So we have only fencibles, some lights over here. Really nothing crazy. These 2 foot guards are facing old guard. Musketeers with an elite. A lifeguard foot give moral support. They have 2 generals here. Count von Messia. Fusiliers shooting at the Coldstream guards and 8 foot. These guys can break us right here, right now. Why would I say that? 2 almost full units of elite. All it takes is a charge. Either hold, form the line over here, shoot out with these guys. You will win. 52 from 70, 58 versus 111. You will win this. Okay? This elite, along with general and that, this unit, the lifeguard foot, charge in. There's nothing in front of you. Fencibles and a foot, 91 foot. Form your lines, either do a shootout or charge in, and you will win this. These lights will break, no questions asked. Fusiliers 55, 22, and you have 2 full cab units. You could right now break through the fencibles, form these guys into square, bring the lifeguard foot. So this flank will fall. With an amount of forces you have here, this flank will fall. On this side, you have lights facing a foot guard, full foot guard unit, 59 musketeers. So you do constellation over here, form up your lines, big line over here. These lights will not be able to give you any headache. So all light foots. So you hold, destroy this flank over here, send support, and this game is over. There's no way I could pass over here, and these guys are way too far back. What would Russia do? Will they send in the lifeguard foot? There you go, that broke. These guys now gotta push or hold this back, push around here. Lifeguard force coming. Shoot, there you go. Shoot the foot. Too far away, charge, charge. Charge him with your cab, charge through to the lights. You break the lights here. Charge. I don't see that coming. I don't see that coming. Finally. Oh no. Oh no. Where is the support here? Where is the lifeguard foot? Form up your lines. You could break this. Form up, lifeguard foot, break this. Almost over. You're gonna push England out. You journal your lifeguard foot. This is where they need to be. Prussia's doing really well. Again, this is not a good positioning. This light's right behind them. There's no cap for you. Pull your line back. Oh no, they are going. Their lifeguard foot is retreating. That's all they need, these guys. Here comes a crossing. 3 fresh units, full guard, Coldstream guard, foot. Opening up allows me to pass finally. Charge through. Don't stand here, charge through. So I know standing here is going to be madness, surrounded. Using the cover over here. 2 units versus 1. I could win this. You want to stay away from here. He can't reach me. And a charge from this side. Using the cover over here. Final crossing, very well done, charging in. You can't win this, so shoot and charge in. You're not gonna win this, but you could definitely win some valuable time. Very well done from Thunder Barrel. See, this is my general. I did not see these stakes. There you go. My general dies. Stupid. Alright, finally managed to break. Flank on my side, and now I could outflank. Pulling over here, these guys are going to be sandwiched between the 2 units. The only chance this has is to pull back and get to this lifeguard foot. Look at the bodies littered. Huge battle here. Huge battle by this crossing. So crossings are really tough, but you gotta sacrifice units. You gotta sacrifice a few to get there. What a beautiful, great start. Calf battle. Sandwiched. Look at them hiding behind the house. Very well done. Foot guards versus Coldstream guards. Russia did well. They definitely held back. just don't understand why this lifeguard foot is there. This one unit could have changed the attack from this side. So power bar, our side, battle, about 2 minutes. And this was a river battle. By definition, should be a long battle. And it was not. Now look at the full unit, 120 lifeguard elite routing. So no point to hold these units in reserve. Use them. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle. I definitely did. Dutchman, 858 kills. So pretty much almost the lowest kill. But one thing I become accustomed to, my losses. You could also see I have the least amount of losses, 1061. I'm actually taking pride into that, having the least amount of units lost. I'd like to see that as part of being able to position well, better strategy, forming your troops in a position that you always outnumbered and force the enemy to retreat and eventually tangle themselves. AC Man, 732 killed. Iris, always the most, 1829. But he also has the most amount of losses, 1473. Gandalf the Gay, 1732 killed, 1372 losses. Thunderbound, 1230. Tap, Victory, 1564. X the Lame Killer, 882 kills. And Mr. 812. A quick recap over here, guys. Mr. Far end, he was fighting versus 3 units, so all of us sent, actually 4, all of us sent our troops to the far left to attack Mr. You could see by his numbers too, he had a lot of losses, but he did really well with that, especially the start cap attack was good, but I would not continue that cap attack. Tap and Thunderbound did an excellent job, obviously. They definitely held the victory. Held the center really well to the last. Thunderbound sent support the entire time. X the Lame Killer, I know you're a good player. I would not have retreated that guard. That would have been a changing factor in the game. I want to say that this game goes to Gandalf the Gay. He was a driving factor for us to win by sacrificing his units, doing a very aggressive crossing. And not on that, on top of that, he managed to outflank on this side of the bank over here. I don't know if you could tell. So his forces over here definitely helped us to cross the second river because the enemy wasn't able to form up. They would get constantly outflanked, so they had to pull more and more back, allowed us to pass. I loved it. That was a really good positioning. So definitely this game goes to Gandalf the Gay. Very well done, my friend. Unit statistics. The heroes of this game, none really. You see 43 losses, 3 enemy killed, 1 loss versus 21 kill. Not really a high scoring units here. 95 losses for 28 kills. That's terrible. This is terrible. Coldstream Guard, 56 loss, 47 killed. We had more losses than kills. Foot Guard, Light Foots. This Light Foots did well. My Lights did better than the other units. Hope everyone enjoyed this game. Hope to hear from you. Till the next battle. Cheers.